In this demo, I'm going to go through some samples of things that you can do using lists. To avoid you watching me typing, I've done everything already. I'm just going to copy it over and talk about one piece at a time. So I'm going to be working with lists of dogs and cats. And I just want to demonstrate initially how you create a list. So here's a list of herding dogs. I've created the variable herding_dog, and I've set it equal to a list of dog breeds. And the list must be inside of square brackets, and each list item must be in quotes because they're strings. Now, if we were working with a list of numbers, you wouldn't need the quotes. We can print a specific item by the index number. Now, in programming, in most languages, you start counting with 0. So I want you to look at what I'm commanding here. Print herding_dog 2. And then this is just printing a blank line because we're going to have some other things print out, and I want to have a blank line between each section. So what breed of dog is going to print when I run this program? If we look at it, this is index 0, this is index 1, and this is index 2. So Bouvier should print, and it does. What if I wanted to print the entire list? Now, if I just do print herding dog, it will do that, but not in a neat format. It literally gives me the exact list here. If I want them to print one after each other without the quotes or brackets, I'm going to have to use a for loop. So my for loop would look like this. So it's for dog, and I'm just assigning the variable dog to each dog in herding dog. So for dog in herding dog, each item in herding dog, print dog. This automatically assigns dog as a variable, and when I print it, it will, and again you're seeing I'm getting my blank line, it printed Bouvier, I've got a blank line, and then it printed each dog's name in order. Now let's see, looking at this list, well, there's a very popular herding breed that's not here. What if I want to append or add a dog to the end of the list? We're going to add a German Shepherd to the end of the list. So herding dog.append, and then I pass the German Shepherd string inside of quotes, and then I can test this by, again, for dog in herding dog, print dog with a blank line after it. And if I want to know what's happening, make it a little clearer, I can add a print statement. Adding a new dog to the list. And I can run it. Ah, I did something goofy there that I didn't intend to do. I accidentally put a blank line for each one because when you have the for statement, it will print everything that's indented as part of the statement. Since I only wanted it at the end, I should have had it tabbed over. Let's try that again. There we go, and we can see adding a new dog to the list. And we've got the German Shepherd added. Let's say I want these sorted alphabetically. How would I do that? Well, sorting is such a common thing to do with a list that there is a function just to do that. So if I want to sort them, I simply do herding dog.sort, and that actually changes the complete order of them, not just the way it prints. Let's see how that works. And now we're in alphabetical order. What if I want to create a new list with nothing in it? Let's do that for cats. So we'll have cat equals, and we'll just put an open and closing brackets. And if I were to print cat, nothing would display we just get the empty brackets. But I don't want to just print the cat. I'm going to create a variable called new cat, and I'm going to set it equal to just an empty string. And then I'm going to ask the user to supply the values for new cat. So if I ask the user using new cat equals raw input, please enter a breed of cat, I can then append what they enter. So I can have cat.append new cat. And then I can print cat. Let's give that a shot. So I have to enter a breed of cat, Maine Coon, and it's now entered. What if I want to keep entering until I have the user tell them that I'm done? So let's make this a while statement. While new cat not equal done, then I'm going to do raw input for a new cat, and I'm going to append the cat. Afterwards, I'll print it. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So please enter breed of cat, Maine Coon, Siamese, short hair, tabby, calico, long hair, done. So it's actually added done in here, which is not what I exactly wanted it to do. But let's go ahead and fix this in a few different ways. So we also want to add directions here. Print, please enter breeds of cat. When finished, enter done. Maine Coon, Siamese, done. How can we check to make sure that we don't append the new cat here? Well, there's many ways, but I think one of the easiest would be if new cat not equal done, then we would append the new cat. Let's see if that fixes it. And let's also make it print nicer. For kitty in cat, print cat, print /n. All right, let's give that a shot. Siamese, long hair, short hair, calico, tabby, done. So what did I do wrong? Oh, I printed cat instead of kitty. Well, let's fix that. Kitty, Siamese, Maine Coon, long hair, done. And that gives us exactly what we want, and it doesn't print done. So those are some basic examples that should help you with your assignment of working with creating and sorting and making changes to a list.